Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Oka Love Light. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna jump right on into it. So I wanted to show you guys these new protein shakes that I found on Amazon. They are plant-based. It's 20 grams of protein, 10 grams of fiber, and it is only 5 net carbs. So those of you who have been here, I don't know if I told y'all before, I'm sure I have though, I can't drink like the Premier protein or any type of protein shakes like that I guess it's not plant-based because it makes me wheeze. Isn't it crazy? Like, that's ridiculous. It makes me wheeze. So what I have been doing, been trying to find some that accommodates and go with my body, and these are pretty good. So I'm drinking one for breakfast because y'all know I normally fast for breakfast, but since I've been working, you know, in my nurse world, I need to have something to help me sustain energy. So I decided to go with the protein shakes. Now, moving on to lunch, you guys, we are going to be steaming us some shrimp. So one serving is 80 calories, 0 carbs. I'm going to be doing about 2 servings, and I'm going to put a tablespoon of butter in here with some Old Bay seasoning, some garlic powder, and some parsley. Now, if y'all know me how, I think y'all know me. Y'all knew that this was coming. Y'all know I have to eat shrimp at least once or twice a week. And when it's steamed with some butter, with some garlic powder, and some Old Bay seasoning, oh y'all, this right here is the best way to steam shrimp. It is so good. I like it with the mussels too. I even would throw the mussels in there. So you're just going to put a little bit of water in there, put the top on there, and when it starts to kind of boil a little bit, that's when I stir it up. So it's kind of like I'm mixing up the shrimp from the bottom, putting them to the top. Put the top back on there, let it steam until they are done, and then we are going to plate these. So go ahead, get on into it, and I'll come back.
You ever think about it sometimes? Found where it all fell apart. So I've been losing my mind. Hell, I've lost my heart. Don't know when or how it got so messed up. We started out so damn right, but you left the place that we called love. I still remember that night.
Alright, you guys, so moving on to dinner, we are going to be trying these air fried spicy maple Brussels sprouts. Now listen, it is on here, it says it's 10 net carbs, right? For 1 serving, it's 3 servings per bag. Let me tell y'all something. The way those Brussels sprouts was set up, you probably have 2 servings per bag, and like, you don't have to use the sauce if you don't want to. The carbs is in the sauce, but I'm gonna tell y'all, guess what I did? I put that sauce on them Brussels sprouts and my salmon, whichever way you want to pronounce it. But look at this, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Why would they leave the end of the Brussels sprouts in that bag? So now I gotta go through all of this and cut it out. I got this bag because it looked like it was supposed to be more convenient. No, because I'm still doing the same thing I would do if I would be cutting my own Brussels sprouts and cutting them in half, right? So sometimes convenient is not convenience. Trust me. Oh my goodness. So anyway, y'all, y'all seen me make this before. Well, how to roast Brussels sprouts, but we're going to be doing them in the air fryer. So you just put a little bit avocado oil on there, and I cut up some peppers as you saw. We're going to season it with Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of salt, a little bit of oregano, and then we're going to pop this in the air fryer on 360 for about, I would say honestly, y'all, 6 to 12 minutes, because I think I did mine like 15 minutes. Y'all know how I do. And y'all know what happened to it. Y'all know I had a whole lot of crispy ones. Nevertheless, they were still good.
Yeah, I think I was never in love with you, and hell, most of the time I thought I don't even like you. I know you just weren't right. Yeah, I was in love.
All right, you guys, so we're going to season with our salmon, whichever way you prefer to pronounce this thing. We're going to season it with Old Bay seasoning, Cajun seasoning, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and a little bit of parsley. Then we're going to pop this in the air fryer on 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Go ahead, y'all. Get on into it, and I'll come back.
I wish you were. Loved you, I was close, kept you just a blur. I couldn't face it, but now I do. Truth is, I was never in love with you. Truth is, I was never in love. Now that I've had a real taste of what a healthy love should be, I see how much of a waste my love was on you. Maybe I needed to be hurt by someone like you, damage done. Now that I felt the dirt, I know a diamond when I see one. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I was never in love with you, and how most of the time I thought I don't even like you.
All right, you guys, so today was 1,191 calories, and it was 15 net carbs. Total carbs was 30 grams. Sorry, you guys. Look, we ignoring this. So let's move on to this meal prep, y'all. So we are just going to chop us up an onion and 3/4 of a green pepper. We're going to chop them up because we are going to be making our meatballs. You can put bacon in this if you want, which definitely throws this up a notch. But I'm not going to put bacon in mine today. So I'm just going to add a pack of ground turkey. And then I'm also going to add 1 egg. And then we're going to add about maybe a 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of shredded cheese. You don't have to use that much cheese, but that helps to bind the meatballs together along with the egg. So we're going to season it with Cajun seasoning, Italian seasoning, oregano, garlic, and onion powder. You know, the OG seasonings. We're going to go in with that all the time, right? You can never go wrong with this combination. I promise you. It is like it's like an all-purpose seasoner. I even mixed this all together to make my own seasoning and put it in a jar. That's how much I use this. Well, y'all see how much I use it because y'all here with me. So my cheeses that I used was sharp cheddar cheese and then mozzarella cheese because that's all I had. I sometimes use pepper jack in here, but that's all I had. Now, if you had bacon, you will be chopping the bacon up into bits and you will be mixing it in with this as well. So this is the barbecue sauce I'm going to be using. This is the no sugar added. 15 calories for 2 tablespoons and 4 net carbs. I'm sorry, did I tell y'all to preheat that oven to 400? If I didn't, I do apologize. Cut it on right now. Cut the oven on now. So we are going to pop these in the oven on 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes or until they are completely done. So I just use my eye and my hands for a measuring tool. I just put it in my hand, feel it. Do I want them this big, this small? And I just go with the flow. I do 3 meatballs per serving. And that is, when I tell y'all, that is more than enough, okay? You get filled off of these 3 meatballs, trust me. And then I just top it with the barbecue sauce before we put it in the oven. And then after that, we pop this thing on in the oven. So go ahead, y'all. Get on into it. Now come back.
I know you just weren't right. Yeah, I was in love with someone.
So for me, you guys, I was not timing it. So I always just kind of like slit a little piece like near the middle just to make sure it's completely done. And then we just steamed us some broccoli. We put a 1/2 tablespoon of butter in here with just salt and pepper. And then we mixed it up and now we're going to plate it or bowl it.
With someone I wish you were. Loved you, I was close, kept you just a blur. I couldn't face it, but now I do. Truth is, I was never in love with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, you guys, moving to the next meal. This is the shrimp that I get from Aldi's. And this is 90 calories for one serving. It's 21 grams. We are using the entire bag, which is 4 servings. So you just put about a half a tablespoon of avocado oil in the pan. And then we are going to season it with Old Bay seasoning and then our OG seasonings that I just mentioned: Italian, oregano, onion, and garlic powder, a little bit of parsley. And then we are going to add some peppers to this mix. We're going to let this all cook, and then we're going to plate it or bowl it. I should say bowl. We're going to bowl it. But that sounds so weird. With some steamed cauli rice and some steamed spinach.
The real thing like nothing I like. I gave it all I'd have killed for you. You were always cold inside. I was never in love with you, and how most of the time I thought I don't even like you. I knew you just weren't right. I was in love with someone I thought you were. Loved you eyes closed, kept you just a blur. I couldn't face it, but now I do. Truth is, I was never in love with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I never used to know about love. Thought I did until I knew your heart didn't really go into my.
All right, you guys. So for our snack, we're just going to pop out some turkey pepperoni and pepper jack cheese cubes in the bag. As you can see, 7 cubes is 100 calories and is less than 1 carb. These are the turkey pepperonis I'm going to be using. These are 70 calories for 16 pepperoni slices, and then they are 1 carb. So this is what everything looks like. This was so quick, so easy. For my sweet tooth, y'all, I'm just going to be going in with these yogurts. 20 grams of protein. So they did not have my 2 Good yogurts, so this was the next best thing. So that's what I got. And then I got the Zevias for my drink. So for the other 2 protein shakes, they are in the car because I have a 4-pack in the car. And I was not going to go get it, so I can put it on here. Forgive me, y'all. But this is what everything looks like. Nice and easy peasy. Is so filling. So today was 1,311 calories. It was 28 net carbs. Total carbs was 49 grams. The protein, y'all, you guys, was 147. Now, the only reason why it was really like high in carbs and high in protein, which is still low carb, because under 50 grams, you're still low carb, you're good. So as we can see, the reason why the carbs is a little bit higher and the protein is extremely higher than what I normally eat is because of these yogurts and the protein shakes, which is okay, but they didn't have my 2 Good yogurts, which is much less carbs and much less protein in it. So, but that's okay. It's all good. Anyway, you guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you are new here and you stayed this long, please consider subscribing. To my OGs who keep coming back, thank you so much for your love and support. Let's give a shout out to all the new subscribers. Yay! Thank you, thank you. We are so glad you are here. Please, you guys, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. It lets YouTube know I am making some good content. You guys are enjoying it. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.